So you're thinking about moving to the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and you're not quite sure which suburb is right for you? Well, today we're going to take you on a tour of Prosper, Texas, which is located about 45 minutes north of Dallas and also just a few minutes across the road from Frisco, Texas.
If this is your first time to our channel, make sure you like, subscribe, tap that bell for notifications so you can be the first to know everything there is to know about living in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I am Jennifer Fowler, and along with my husband,
Brandon.
We run Fowler Realty Team here in the North Texas area. We have people just like you reaching out to us all the time, looking to make a move to the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and we absolutely love it. So if that's you and you're looking to move in 9 days or 9 months, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. All the information is in the description below.
All right, let's get started. The population of Prosper is almost 43,000 people.
Yeah, and currently the median home price is about $824,000, $825,000, and it's growing at a rate of about 10.6% annually. So Prosper is definitely growing very quickly. I feel like Prosper is kind of, it's like the answer to how big Frisco has gotten.
Right. You know, originally people wanted to live in Plano, and then Plano got big, so they moved north to Frisco. Frisco has gotten big, so now they moved north to Prosper. And north of Prosper is Salina, and Salina is Gunner. And so as it gets more populated, people are moving further and further out. So as we were sitting at the coffee shop earlier, I just happened to ask one of the gentlemen there to tell us a little bit about Prosper. And so he kind of gave us a little bit of his journey. He originally lived in Plano. It got too big, moved to Frisco, got too big, and now he's in Salina, just north of Prosper, but he comes to the coffee shop in Prosper because it's just a really cool place for him to do some work.
Yeah, so that's what's kind of happening a lot. So you might be thinking about Frisco, and that might be great for you, but with Universal Studios coming there soon and the PGA Resort already there, it's just growing so fast. It's getting very expensive to live there, so a lot of people are moving either to Prosper or even up to Salina, which is a town right next to Prosper. So we think it's a great answer to Frisco. So we are inside here at 1418 Coffee, and y'all, this place is absolutely a dream. All the pastries are made in-house, and I'm gonna show you those in just a second because they are too good for you not to see. But this is a great place here in Prosper to just chill out, come hang out with your friends, do some work, spend some time here in the morning with coffee. They have a lot of choices. And actually, they sell more scones than coffee. Okay, so like I mentioned, everything is made here in-house. Look at the size of those cinnamon rolls, the scones, which I mentioned. They sell more scones than they do coffee. It all looks delicious. Oh, I'm being told I have to come up here. Oh, apple pie.
Nice. And what fall?
Yeah, and look, I don't know what pecan pie is like for people that don't live in Texas, but here in Texas, pecan pie is a pretty big deal. It is a staple of every Thanksgiving meal. But I want to show you the menu up here real quick because they've got all kinds of drinks to choose from. Look at that purple haze with lavender and vanilla, the bee's knees. That's my favorite, honey and cinnamon. There's so much to choose from on this menu, so you're definitely going to want to check out this coffee shop if you come to Prosper, Texas. So if you find yourself in Prosper, Texas, you have to come to the coffee shop. And better yet, if you're here in Prosper, Texas, and we're showing you houses, coffee and a scone on us. So this is kind of the maybe what you would call Old Town Prosper. We've got Inappropriate trucker hats over here. There's a boutique shop. Behind us, the coffee shop. We're about to hit the Gin, which is a cocktail bar. So this place is also up and coming. I believe there is a wine bar coming soon, right? And also a brew pub. So just check out Prosper, because in I'd say about a year or two, this whole area right here is going to be built up a lot more and become more of a popular place to hang out. Especially when there's so much new going on in an old town. Places like this kind of become popular again, and you can see that starting to happen here with a lot of new shops coming in. and giving this old town Prosper some vibrancy. So this is the Gin, a pretty popular restaurant and hangout space here in Prosper. They've got live music and events. It's also a restaurant. And then over here behind me is the wine bar coming up that will have a rooftop. So look out for that, because that's going to be a really great place here in downtown Prosper, because there isn't a wine bar. So that's going to be something new, and I think it's going to be really popular and a great place to enjoy wine and hang out with your friends. And then I'm interested to see what's going to be going on at the rooftop up there. Okay, we are inside one of my most favorite places to be, and that would be a plant shop. I don't know where you live, but if you don't have one in your town, I am so sorry. But we are here at Famous in Oregon because plants are famous in Oregon. So that's the name of this town. The owners are actually from Oregon. And if you're curious about how to care for plants, make sure you look up Tanner the Planter on TikTok and on YouTube, because he tells you how to care for all of these gorgeous plants in here. But we wanted to take you here to Famous in Oregon on the downtown square here in Prosper, Texas. It's definitely a place that you have to check out anytime you're here. But let's go ahead and take a look at some of the really awesome plants here. One of my favorites is, I know is really popular these days, it's thick leaf plant, but I mean, just look at it. She's absolutely gorgeous. But there's one that I want to show you that's really, really interesting. This plant eats bugs. I know that sounds weird, but it is a carnivorous plant. So inside these cool looking little pods here is a liquid that attracts the bugs. The bugs go inside. They dissolve, and basically it's a bug-eating plant. It's really fun. I love plants. This is a great shop. You have to check it out anytime you're here in Prosper, Texas. There are 2 high schools here in Prosper. You've got Prosper High School, Walnut Grove High School, and make sure to check out niche.com and greatschools.org, because it's going to tell you a lot more about the school ratings. But Prosper is in the top 1% of ISDs here in America and in Texas. So very, very, very highly rated school district, which is one reason why Prosper has become so popular, is because of how well their schools are rated. The ratio, teacher to student ratio, is about 15-1. It just has a lot of high ratings, so you definitely want to check that out for yourself. On niche.com, you can check out greatschools.org. But yeah, Prosper is definitely well known for its education. We are inside Uncle Bekah's Inappropriate trucker hats. Y'all, this is the place to go when you want something custom for your friend or your family. We all have those people in our life that just need a hat that says exactly who they are. And so in just a minute, we're going to show you a video. We're going to get something for my stepmom, because she doesn't like to be included in anything. She'd rather just sit back and watch, or maybe, you know, when we're on vacation with 20 people, she prefers to just kind of do her own thing. So we're going to get her a hat that says fear of being included, which is the total opposite of FOMO. So anyway, if you're in Prosper, Texas, you have to check this place out. And who doesn't love small town boutique shopping? Here is a great place to shop. Love, love, love small town boutiques. It's one of my favorite things to do, whether I'm in Texas or a small town somewhere in Colorado, is boutique shopping. So you're gonna want to make sure and hit this place up when you're in Prosper.
So we decided to end our vlog tour here today at our favorite restaurant, Gloria's.
Yes, Gloria's Latin Cuisine. You absolutely have to try it if you're ever in Prosper, Texas. And once again, if you're with us in Prosper, Texas, we'll get you that cup of coffee at the coffee shop, and then
we will buy you dinner.
Yes, it's dinner, and they have the best margaritas and black bean dip. But we have other videos on Prosper. We've got one on Windsong Ranch, all about that awesome master plan community with a 5-acre lagoon. So make sure you go and check that one out, and we'll see you on the next one.